Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Emmerich. Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Ray will be allowed to speak a little later after the first few goals. Sorry, Ray. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight. Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Elliott's in the goal crease tonight. He is always acrobatic. We can expect more of that tonight for the Blues. Dubnik's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the Wild. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Laterra's a good face-off man, ready for St. Louis. Koivu's out there to try to beat him for Minnesota. A fierce rivalry going back years between these two teams, and it continues right now with the opening face-off begun. Puck is thrown to Tarasenko. Ah, that's a really good D. Really good move. Scooped up by Mikko Koivu. Nice tip of the pass. Walking a thin line near the border there. Speared along by Zucker. Minnesota's carrying it through center.
Zucker's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Puck covered, whistle blown. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
Doc, it'll be interesting to see which team is able to move the puck better than their opponent tonight. Both teams like to be very aggressive. I'm going to be watching how quickly they can get in on the forecheck. But the team that can efficiently move the puck from their D zone up to the middle of the ice is probably going to be the team that wins.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. Minnesota's in their own end and on the move. Chipped off the boards and ahead. Puck corralled by Vanek. He'll continue up the wing. 2-on-1. Right into the slot. Did not find the net with the shot.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Continuing through neutral ice. And he shoots one. And a good save there. Puck covered, whistle blown.
If you're going to score in a 2-on-1, guys, you've got to attack much quicker than that. Easy save.
Over 5 minutes played here in the first. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. Minnesota's got a defensive zone win. Turning on back just like they did in practice. This is a game gathered in by Paul Stastny. Shooting! And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Wrist shot! Pitching this one to Brouwer. Really good move. Great move there. Got in the way of that one, too. Nice face-off work. Minnesota's on the move through the neutral zone. Lets it go. Those big, and there's another. Score!
Stole skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
The initial shot tests the goaltender. He makes a nice stop, but the rebound is a juicy one and put away for the goal.
Minnesota's lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on. Possession reestablished by Shattenkirk. Broke it right up. Picks it up in his own end. Minnesota's in control as they travel up the wing. Heads to the front. Nicely patted away. And now it's directed to Pajärvi. Gets around him here. Pitching it to Fontaine. Minnesota's controlling play through center. Cruises to the slot. Hit the post with the shot. Shattenkirk slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. And angled to Brodziak. The Blues have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Fontaine's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
Looking to change the momentum. They have it. Getting their first power play of the game, trailing.
I sure agree, Eddie. We're expecting that to happen here. Let's see if it does. Puck is grabbed by Parisi. On through the corner. Oh, how can they miss that pass? St. Louis in their own end, continuing on. A 2-on-2 moving on. Gets by. Shot on goal. Score! No goal. They're going to have to go upstairs on this.
There was no indecision there. The referee waved it off right away, but there is going to be a video review.
The Blues with a center ice face-off win. Really good deflection. No harm. Puck taken hold of by Brown. Tip to the net. Oh, and it's off the mark.
And this is
score! And this one is tied. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Scored on the power play by number 15. Assisted by number 4.
Directed on. Gloved.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Minnesota's got it. The stick broke on the shot. Good quick pass up the middle to Backus. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Puck gathered in by Berglund. Great scoring chance here. Berglund's taken a stick up high. There will be a penalty for this. St. Louis in possession as they travel in their own end. Superb defensive play by Brodin. Slot shot. One-timer. He scored. Oh, I take that back.
The team that scored the goal, Doc, started celebrating, and now they're going to review this. They're going to go upstairs and see if this was a legal goal or not.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. He gets through. Oh, a save. A shot. Pat to the side. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Coyle. Minnesota's in their own end and has possession. Puck taken over in the neutral zone by Stastny. Slid to Parisi. To Suter. Takes it behind his own cage. To Dumba. Try to clear the puck. And he clears it. Case closed. The Blues get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Pressing on with it out of their own end. Corralled by Brouwer. Chopped on. Minnesota's done it. Back at full strength. And the puck is seized by Brouwer. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I'm very surprised it's taken this long for this type of play.
Shoots. And a save there. Right into the slot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Trying to go to Tarasenko. Minnesota's setting things up at center. A shot. Big save there. Can he clear? Brings it in front. Sends it down low. 38 left on the clock. The Blues waiting back in the defensive zone. Cleared. Could this be icing? And it will be based on the defense arriving first.
Elliott's save is a good one, but defensively they cannot give up another odd-man rush.
The Blues with a face-off win. St. Louis continues on at center ice. And the puck is controlled in the defensive zone by Ryan Suter. Out of his own end, he still has possession. Period number 1 has ended. Both teams connected. The Riflemen have prevailed at least through one period. We'll see about 2. St. Louis got the narrowest lead you can have. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Minnesota's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Out of their own end and still with it. Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, icing. Good job on the draw. Puck now possessed by Spurgeon. Moving along through the neutral zone. He knifed it away. Shook right through. Pass to the net. Drives to the crease. And the possession taken by Alex Pietrangelo. Laid on to Tarasenko. Snapping a pass to Laterra. Lets it fly. Minnesota's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Coyle. And he slides it through mid-ice. To the slot. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. The Blues with a clean win on the draw. That covers some acreage to Yaskin. Good work there. Look at this. Minnesota's got it in their own end. Oh, here's a wrister. Got it all.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Just under 5 minutes gone. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. The Blues with a face-off win. Good solid defensive play there. Loose puck gathered by Niederreiter. Takes that pass from the other point man. Shot on. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Throws it to Pominville.
Working smart. That's the success of the Wild right now.
Pulls his way along. Score! And the game is even. Minnesota's got this game even up now. And we're still in the second period. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Oh, that's good. And he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Goes right through him. Blocked. Great job on a cut pass. Minnesota's continuing on in their own end. Cranks a shot. Give that goalie credit for another. Forcing attention in deep. The pass is off the mark, off his pad. The Blues carrying on in the defensive zone. That pass is cut. Keeps it going in their own end. Propelled to Suter. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Gets on by. And a save. Pass attempt to Yaskin. Shoots one. And that shot missed. Taken away. Looking to Parisi. Minnesota's controlling the play at center ice. He is shut right off.
Well, he thought he was going to
score! 2 straight goals.
Oh, the key to that goal was a subtle little body movement, and he was able to beat the goaltender.
Elliott's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. It looks like he's got most of the net covered, but that is an outstanding shot.
Minnesota's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. The Blues got that face-off win. Now what? It's a 3-on-2 as they move in, and it's driven away. Gathered in by Brouwer. Right up the side. Oh, that's good. Acrobatic stop by Dubnyk.
Dubnyk's looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
Minnesota's got it in center ice. Looks ahead to start something. In their own end, pushing it on. Bounced off the boards to Zucker. Driven up the wing by Coyle. He's got a chance. Sticked away. Looking for a better lane. A ripper from the point. Did not find the net with the shot.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Collected at the boards.
It's all wild right now.
Puts one on. Picked up by the defense. Tries to clear and cleared. Minnesota's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Chip to Zucker. Possession taken by Koivu. Whoa, what a play! Directing that one to Schwartz. Rister rattled the cage on that one.
Oh, he made that save with his mask.
2-on-1 opportunity. St. Louis hopefully shifting from defense to offense in the defensive zone. Snapped up by Alex Pietrangelo. Wide. Shoots. They score. And they've tied the game up. The Blues have gotten this game tied. Can they break it before the end of this second period? Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Napped by Shattenkirk. Up the wing, still with possession, and with hope, and he is reefed.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
And the puck is scooped up by Berkman. And gathered in by Vanek. He missed the net with the shot.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
2 periods have been recorded now, and a lot of goals have been as well. Tied at 3.
Every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online simulcast at home or on your smartphone.
Third period underway. Tie score. Gathered in by Bouwmeester. Moving it to Schwartz. Poke checked away by Mikko Koivu. At the front of the net. Blocked that one. A cover, and play is stopped.
You don't see this from these two teams a lot. Pushing and shoving after whistles, but keep an eye on it.
The Blues prevail again. Good save there. Brings a shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
St. Louis wins it. Blockered away. That one comes out of the air and is knifed down to the ice. That is defense. Minnesota's in possession through the neutral zone. Good work. Stepped on by. Turned away. Karen pass to Shattenkirk. The Blues have it between the blue lines. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Over 3 minutes of sweat and anger here in the third. We've seen a lot of offense so far, some of it successful. 3-3. Minnesota's in their own end, carrying it on. Puck is thrown to Niederreiter. And it's gathered in the defensive zone by Bouwmeester. Hanging on to it in their own end. To Pietrangelo. And at an angle to Schwartz. He's got that centering pass. Save! And he'll hold on. Solid, clean win. Minnesota's in their own end, moving the puck. Pitching this one to Fontaine. Let's go, Rifter! Puck collected by Shattenkirk. Now it's directed to Backus. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Heads on to the corner. Tries to get it on net. Too wide. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pressing on with it in center ice. Shooting! Oh, another save. The Blues in their own end lug that puck along. Enormous hit.
I saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Keeps it going in neutral ice. Cut on by with that one. Did not find the net with the shot. Marches on a cross. Save! Pitching it to Upshaw. Fires. Oh, a save. Minnesota's recoiling in the defensive zone. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. St. Louis wins it. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. With a drive. And another strong save. Puck is seized. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The goalie makes himself look big. Schwartz loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
Into the corner with that pass to Laterra. Trying to go to Vanek. And the puck now possessed by Bouwmeester. Decides on the area behind. Continues in their own end. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Clean win on the draw. Keeps it going back behind the net. Picks it up in his own end. Snapping a pass to Tarasenko. Minnesota's organizing back in the defensive zone. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Looks ahead to start something. Sets up shot. Score! Ricocheted off a skate.
He's still got the boxes on his skates. That thing hits his foot and goes in the net.
Minnesota's got the lead now by 1. Third period of play. It'll be a wonderful finish. Upshaw's looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
Minnesota's collected another victory on the faceoff. On to Zucker. Wrist shot. Got that in the trapper.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Slides it to the point to Spurgeon. The Blues have control of the puck in the defensive zone. And he continues with it up the wing. Upshaw's move might have fooled some, but not all. Can he generate something from there? He's through. Kick save. Outstanding. Still has control in neutral ice. Slid to Zucker. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
He got plastered on the boards there. That's a stop sign right there.
Possession once again by Ryan Suter. Wheels it on behind his own net and looks. Pass off the woodwork to Koivu. Passing one off now to Coyle. And there's a delayed penalty call. St. Louis has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Minnesota's power play unit gets their first opportunity of the game, and it comes at a very critical time. That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Got on by with that one. Oh, and he misses.
Trailing by one. What an opportunity, but there's still time remaining.
Minnesota's recoiling back in their own end. Approaching the final minute in this game. Near the boards. Toward the net. No!
You put that puck in, that ices the game.
Swept on to Brouwer. Magnificent breakup of the odd man rush. Still some time. He's right in front. Blocked away. Speeds right on goal. And a save. And the puck controlled by Bomeister. Pass attempt to Brouwer. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Jabbed away by Ryan Suter. Looking to dump it. Back in his defensive end to get it. Minnesota's in their own end setting things up. Takes it up that side. Oh, what a move. Possession taken over by Brouwer. Great job on a cut pass. The Blues lug the puck in the defensive zone. The game is over. And so the end of a very close